boys and girls, the mutants and meta-humans of all ages, shape, and sizes. It is time for the most spoilerific show on YouTube. And if you have any requests for any topic, leave a comment below. What up with your YouTube and YouTube busters? Your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And you're tuning in to the Royal Vibration Podcast, where we talk about Marvel, DC, comic books, anime, video games, TV shows, and more. Welcome to our humble abode. Let's go. First up, we hopping straight into this here and going to the introductions with the panel tonight. The stars of the show, we going with the juggernaut in here. Man, what's good with a Savage Carter, man? Introduce yourself and let them know where they can find you at.
Yo, what up? This is Savage, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Twitter, Savage Carter 225. You can catch me on the Xbox at Savage Carter. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on Mixer, Twitch. You can really catch me just about anywhere. I ain't got no YouTube channel right now because I don't really want them problems. But you can always catch me on this channel right here, with my people.
Shit, yeah. Doing it up, huh? Doing it up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So next up, we got a chaos. Man, what's good with the chaos, man? Introduce yourself and let them know they can find you at.
We back.
This
Yeah,
guy.
there we go.
Why?
Yeah, we gotta put this hype into it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. We know, but we guys gonna give you a good show. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. You guys are going to enjoy it. I promise you that. Or I owe everybody who's watching this $5. I'm not really going to pay that though. That's going to be flipped. But you can find
Yes,
me at
please.
at VChaosGodV on Twitter, and same as Xbox, and no weirdos.
No weirdos and no
Mm-mm-mm.
dumbness.
Yup. Except for my dumbness.
Why? Why?
Sometimes that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Flip, sometimes that's just what it is, man. It's been one of them crazy and erotic days, and it's just been it's been outstanding, but it's been like a mistress. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never know what you could get, but sometimes you end up with something wild, sometimes you end up with something annoying. But it was one of those mixtures of the day, them type of days for me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and flip it from me talking about that to somebody that know how to make that money flip. Man, what's good with the flip money, man? Introduce yourself and let them know they can find you at.
Yeah, y'all know who this is. It's your boy Flip Money. Y'all can find me on Xbox Live. Y'all can find me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all always can find me here, of course. So you know I'm here. Also, Homegirl Road. You can find her on Twitter and also on Xbox Live. Rogue Enigma 17. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she at work doing a late shift thing, but we all still here. The gang's still here. I'm saying, let's do
Shit, yeah.
this.
Shit, yeah, man. It's been a minute since we had did it. You know what I'm saying? We got to stretch our arms and legs and stuff because for the last couple of weeks they've been having like real life stuff that been going on, and they've been having holidays and family gatherings and stuff like that. So we weren't able to be be too much active into the community lately. But I know that y'all still been having time to game and catch up on some of y'all favorite shows. So let's go ahead and start with you, Flip. No matter of fact, let's go to Chaos first. We go. I want to kick it out with Chaos. We're on this one here. Let us know what you've been playing and what you've been up to, Chaos, because it's been a minute since the people that heard from you. Oh, and everybody in the live chat that's listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be able to talk into the live chat today because I was having some technical difficulties with my laptop. I was my charger, the battery went out, and every time I was turning my laptop on, it was dying because it didn't have no charge. So now I have to do it off of the phone. So I'm not gonna be able to be inside of the live chat and see what y'all saying. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's rocking live, and then for everybody that's coming in later, and everybody that's rocking after the show is over, which is just catching up on it. But anyway, though, so Chaos, man, what's good, man? What you been up to?
Man, I've been playing a little bit of everything. Right now, I'm kind of getting my dueling back into shape because the new Yu-Gi, well, I guess you could say updated Yu-Gi-Oh that's on Switch right now is coming to console later this year. So I'm looking forward to that. But also been playing a little bit of Forza. And this Call
Hey,
of Duty
Yu-Gi-Oh is
season
a
two,
card-based game.
huh?
You heard me? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh a
What?
card-based.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's a card based game, but it's like to me, it's one of the funnest out there. I wouldn't mind playing Magic along if they bring it to console, because I'm not really too familiar with that game, and I would want to start small, just like what I'm doing with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right,
But
right, right.
yeah, other than Forza, that Call of Duty, man, I've been maining this Call of Duty. The Call of Duty season two has been great, man. I'm enjoying every bit of it, every bit of it.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people been back on that Call of Duty, so this must be the best Call of Duty since, from your personal opinion, Chaos. Since I know that you like Call of Duty for some odd reason,
It's just
this the
this
best
one,
Call of Duty since when?
best Call of Duty this generation. The
Oh,
best
so this
Call
the
of
best of
Duties,
generation.
yeah,
This generation.
uh huh, since this generation. I
Okay, that's
can't wait to see what they bring on next. Now it's time for the other one. I can't remember the other one, the other side of Call of Duty, but I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. So and Battle Royale's coming. I'm not really interested, but I be on Reddit a lot, and I see a lot of people are up. That's a big talk about. Oh, Battle Royale's coming. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, they teased it in the in the intro of season two. I can't wait. So it's going to be pretty big, man. Big things coming for COD.
yeah. The battle royale. Yeah, I don't think people still play that now.
A lot of people still play that.
Okay, that's what's up. Anything else you been playing? Or that's the main.
Um, since Savage is telling me to get on this Final Fantasy, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try tonight. So
I
Might
was
as
thinking
well.
about downloading that too. I was thinking about downloading it as well.
Hey, listen here. It's in Game Pass.
hey, you got a cousin named Savage Carter, so so
Yeah,
you might as well, you might as well, man.
yeah. He was telling me about download. Saying man, it's in Game Pass, man. We'll download it because I never was a big Final Fantasy fan. I was one of
I'm
those people that
downloading it on another system and right now as we speak.
See, look.
get your. I
Dedication.
never was a big fan of it though until it rubbed me the wrong way. But I'm gonna get this new
Oh,
one to
don't
try.
worry. Don't worry, because this is going to be my first Final Fantasy play. I do watch Final Fantasy Machina Abridged on Team Four Star, but I gotta catch up. They canceled Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Sadly, it's I know I'm not the only one weeping about that, but man, I'm a miss that show. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm a that I guess that's just time for me. I'm at time. That's telling me that I can't get my words together. That I should watch that Final Fantasy. I know I gotta watch season two. I'm not sure if they got a third or fourth season yet, but I definitely gotta watch that season two. I heard it was good.
hey, you ever heard of the Final Fantasy comic book line?
A brief mention of it. I think Vodka was telling me something about it, but
Yeah, you ain't never get a chance to really dive into it yourself yet.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That was something that kind of caught my interest too. That about they had like a comic, because the way the Final Fantasy. I mean, me personally, a lot of Japan stuff is hard to follow.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I know that for a lot of people it is like anime and stuff. It's kind of hard because if that culture doesn't kind of suit you, then
It's no, it's not. It's not. It's not the anime. It's the video games. It's like a lot of those games that's like made like that. It's like the storyline. I don't really never understood the storylines to those games.
I
Or I
thought
just
you
really
thought you meant like the
see.
turn-based style of it.
yeah, I could. I hate it. I hated that. That's what brought me wrong with Final Fantasy. The beginning, that turn based. I
Hey,
used to.
I
I
mean,
used
you're
to
starting to
try, but
see
it
it
was.
more now in
Final
Western.
Fantasy Final Fantasy 15 is not turn based at all.
Mm-mm.
Plus
It's the main reason why
this
I'm playing, like going
the
to it.
other thing about Final Fantasy and the storyline about Final Fantasy, why a lot of people that don't understand it is every game got its own separate storyline. There are barely ever games if they
That
all
can
right, if they put out a game and they got a storyline, they want to make a sequel to it, they're gonna make a sequel to that game. Like they made Final Fantasy X. They made a sequel to Final Fantasy X, so they called it 10 too. It wasn't 11. Each Final Fantasy got its own storyline. They have nothing to do with each other.
I mean,
Mm.
the name should tell you. It's called Final Fantasy, the last one. So it's the only one
Nah,
that
I'm just saying I
individual individual
there's a
person
lot
that
of
they
people that don't understand it.
right.
That don't understand that Final Fantasy each game have nothing to do with each other. Absolutely zero. They might have some of the same summon monsters, some of the same weapons that they carry
Yeah,
over for
but
Easter egg another game or something, but the storyline itself have nothing to do with each other.
right.
Yeah. There's one game that I like. This Japanese RPG and it's not turn based. Is the Tales of Vesperia, but they got their own whole line. I think each of them have something to do with each other, but it's a real interesting game once you get into it. For anybody out there, a chaos recommendation for RPG is it's Tales of Vesperia. Trust me, and you're going to be
What is it
spending
about?
hours into that game.
So what is it about?
All right, so Tale of Vesperia is basically like what do they call them? Clan. They have clans. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of clans, but like mainly like the top ones are like five clans, and the clans are separate from the government. So like the government, they're not like under government's protection or anything because long something that said something I'm pretty sure it's in another game. They kind of explain it briefly in this game why the clan and the government usually never get along. But it's basically about these groups about how they formed their clan. Their clan is called Vesperia, which is why I didn't get it until they called their clan Vesperia and how they go about. Um, basically, the first thing was Geary, the
Right.
main character. He was trying to find these you can kind of say these power orbs that power up stuff. It's like technology, ancient technology that they use. So someone
Like
stole it.
Rico.
So he was on his drone.
Like Rico.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's kind of actually exactly like that. It's just a little more about magic and spells and stuff more than technology. But
Okay.
first, he goes out and set and finds this. And on his way, he finds his people, and they find a group, and they call their clan Vesperia. And when all that's settled, then it's about some ancient stuff about this long line of tradition and how this princess that's in their group. She's not in the clan yet, from where I'm at, but she's supposed to be like this special person, child of the moon, saying and the Antilochea, which is like these ancient monsters, beings. But he's going around like, oh, she's a cancer to this road. He's trying to kill her, and they're like, oh my gosh, what are we supposed to do? It's been a while since I played it, so I can't remember what part exactly, like I am now, of the recent events. But it's an interesting game to play, man. I've put a lot of hours into that game, and I feel like I'm only like still like 70% of completing it. A lot of hours.
Oh, it's one of those type of games.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I was
That,
recommending it to Savage. I think he'd like it. But yeah,
man, he
it's a
probably
real
that's
cool,
my time.
interesting game.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. You did tell me something about that game, but I'm like, I got like at least 30 games in my backlog right now, and
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
ain't really trying to.
Yeah, if you're
Man,
gonna play that game, I recommend that you got nothing else to really play. I ain't saying that it's a bad game. It's definitely not. It's a great game, but that game is going to take your time if you want to dive deep into it.
Right, right. So that's what's up. Man, what's good, Flip, man? I ain't hear from you in a minute, man. You just was flipping low, huh? Flipping low on us today. That what you do?
Oh, you know how it is, man.
That's
My
just
little
how you are.
my sinus is messing with me a little, so I'm just I ain't gonna hold you. I'm low key and saying what's up with. I mean, laying back low key. I'm saying what's up to the people in the chat and stuff. So
Right.
same old GTA addiction came back, kicked back. Savage problem. Savage did that. But everything else, it's good. Playing the same thing as Savage, playing whatever. Checking out Final Fantasy. So many games that we got in Game Pass, and I don't mind being the moocher of the mooches
Yeah,
of
that's
Game
what I've
Pass,
been
man.
doing. Game Pass.
Game Pass brought
Game
me back
Pass.
to life, man. It brought that sense of clarity, that zen, that middle being within all of us since Game Pass had came out. It's so wonderful. You can almost say it's like being a cheapskate but paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting all them damn games. And if that is what you want to call me, then I should be a goddamn cheapskate. Because motherfucker, that damn thing is good to me. Thank you, Microsoft and
Like
Game Pass.
really Game Pass. I'm playing games that I would like. I wouldn't like a couple games that I'm playing right now, like the Naruto Boruto Striker. I
Mm.
wasn't gonna buy that game. Like I was like, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna buy it. I wasn't gonna play it because I couldn't never play the beta. They put it in Game Pass. I played it. It's not really. It ain't really bad. I ain't gonna say it's the greatest game, but it ain't bad. Just like Jump Force. They didn't really
Hmm.
advertise that game. That's really a good game. It's all in Game Pass.
Hey, the fight
Yeah.
mechanics of football is more complex than a lot of people know.
And
Yeah.
me and Chuck, then sat down and watched each other play. We done played with the same people, and the way we fought was completely different. Like completely different.
Exactly.
I gotta get back in and finish that story. Just like you said, though, got a lot of games in the catalog that you got to go through.
Listen here,
Just add it to the list.
I'm not even into basketball games. I don't know. I know diddly shit about sports. But listen here, I just told my homie earlier, like, yo, man, you better get on it, cause we game share. So I'm like, hey, that's my man. We go way back singing on the corner and stuff, doing doo wop. So I'm
Singing for
like, yo, man,
change.
you know what I mean? Nah, we ain't. Nah, but what's funny? We never had to
Yeah.
sing for change though. But I tell you one thing, boy, I tell you, them females back in the nah, ma. But anyway, but yeah, so I told you better download that NBA 2K for the next couple days that they got going on. I'm a wake his ass up, even if I go have to go down there and knock on his damn doors. Like play that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Just something to do, just cause it's fun. I'm saying that's
Yeah,
what it's
hey,
about with me more than anything. Playing
I
with
be
your
on
homies.
2K. I be on that 2K. But I only play my player though. If you want anybody want to go to the park, I'm there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to put it on special easy cool. Hell that. The hell with that. Had to put that on special easy cool.
Oh, don't worry about it. You just play your game. Just play your game. That's all you do. Play your game. Don't worry about nobody else or say. So, what other games have you been playing, though, Flip?
Um, I just recently got back on State of Decay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, the zombie genre pulled me back in. Um, we lost Chaos. Yeah, he be back in here. Um, I played a Call of Duty, played the story mode, and I see they got a season two. Shit, I ain't even played season one. What the hell? Xbox Live getting people a Valentine Day image. What the hell? I'm looking at this right now. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Xbox Live. It'd be even more sweet if you give us another game for free. But
right.
And also, for all the people out there that like watching Cody and whatever, I gotta promote Cody and stuff like that. Um, it's this movie called Lock and Key. It's pretty good. I'm saying, pretty good, man. Yeah, man. I had to go there, man. I had to go there, man. Pretty good. Pretty good.
What's Lock and Key about?
Huh?
What's that about?
Nah, that's about
It's
I
about
hear echo.
a house, and a lot of keys.
Yep.
Uh,
I couldn't put it better. Couldn't have said it better. Exactly.
Since I can really think that probably me and Flip the only two that seen this movie on the panel right now,
yeah.
we not gonna spoil this one
Nah, I can't. Yeah, can't do that. Y'all really had to
So
go
it's
see it
good.
yourself.
It's good.
because that's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. It's about a house and a lot of keys,
Yep. You'll
and
see
the
it.
stuff that happened with these keys,
Hold on, let me bring chaos.
you gotta see it for yourself.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's oh yeah, to Loudwire. He's throwing this right back, you Loudwire. It's still a dude. It was still a dude. It was
Oh
still a
snap!
dude. That's all I'm gonna say. It was still a dude.
I don't even know if I want to know this conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Well, hey, no, we're not gonna leave this one here alone. Back to State of Decay. Man, what's happening with you on that State of Decay? What brought you back to State of Decay?
Is it
uh,
me or Chuck sounds a little low?
huh?
I
No.
sound a little low.
Oh, there you go. You do, yeah. Okay, I guess you was low. You louder now compared to what you was
Yeah,
before.
I went.
Oh no, no, I just hopped back in the state of decay, man. I mean, stepped away for a while because Microsoft was giving us so much candy treat and Game Pass with the chocolate chew, like Tootsie Roll. I think I'm in love with you, so I hopped back um on State of Decay too. You know what I'm saying? I had to get back into it, see what's going on.
Nice, nice, nice. See stuff like that, you can always go back to it and hop back into a game. Like, for example, ain't nobody talking about it, but us four right now, we can go hop on the game and hop on Sea of Thieves and play all night long, laughing and joking. And nobody, you know what I'm saying, just because we just brung it up out the blue. Stuff like that. It done. That's what's up right there. I forgot all about State of Decay. Yeah, I might end up getting back on that game. I
Man,
still got a
I,
backlog though.
I've been I've been
uh,
online playing Dynasty Warriors 9 since they put an online co-op mode in there. And I've been
Oh, you
playing with a lot of people. Yeah, I've been playing with a lot of people overseas. I've been playing that. Like, because for some reason I'm having insomnia. So at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up playing Dynasty Warriors.
Stu Peeves, what's up?
Hey, how
My Uncle Stu
how
in
did
here.
they do it
Yeah, he
multiplayer
over there in the comment section.
with the different like because I know Dynasty War used to be like, oh, how it was a single player, right?
Hmm.
Like how did they? Well, he
Oh
gone
man, they
now.
both got dropped. Damn.
Yeah,
Those the two
yeah,
guys
yeah.
that knows about Dynasty Warriors. I don't. Hold on, I think they're coming back. They continue on. They'll be back.
Yeah, it was crazy because I was asking Chaos the question, and then he got dropped. As soon as I started asking Savage the question, then he got dropped, and it was about on Dynasty Warriors. But
Bam. There you go. X
so
Savage again.
yeah. Hey, so Savage, how they go?
Yo,
You here? You good?
yeah, I'm here. You can hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
see
you.
his mic, but I can't hear him.
You
Can
can't
you
hear
hear him?
Savage?
No, I can't hear Savage.
You sure you can't hear me?
You can hear him, Flip?
I can hear him. I hear him.
Damn, why I can't hear him? He can hear me?
Can you hear Savage? Can you hear Chuck?
Yeah, I can hear
Can you
both
hear
of
me?
y'all.
He can hear us. He said he can hear us.
Okay, well I'm gonna ask him the question, then I'm gonna hey, what from the Dynasty Warrior, how it was a single player at first, and what did they add to make it a multiplayer? Like how what elements did they use to change it? Because by it being a single player, now they made it a multiplayer. Like, well, how did they
I
change it? Because you know it
mean,
was one person, wasn't it?
basically, they didn't. All right, Dynasty Warriors basically always been co-op.
Hmm.
This was like one of this like the first one they ever put out that wasn't co-op when it came out. So that was already a problem with this one not being co-op.
Yeah, got dropped out.
And
Continue, continue.
so basically they added.
Oh, continue.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him now.
All right,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you get
All
Savage
right.
now?
yeah,
All right, there we
yeah.
go. There we go.
So basically they added uh they added a online co-op thing. Plus, they got the I don't even know what to call that no more. When you sitting on side of something, it's like beyond my knowledge now.
Oh, couch
I
co-op.
don't know what to call it, but yeah, you can do that. But they added like you can go like basically go hunting, like you can tame animals, all kind of crazy stuff. Like they got the main missions, like they got other extra missions that you can like power up your characters. Like they trying to turn it into sort of it's still a hack and slash game.
Uh, that, hey, so what about on a couch co-op? How it work when like when let's say you got two people? They how the camera angles work? What you got to on two people? You got to stay in the same vicinity when you go around, or the camera just pull out.
Talk about
Supposedly
Final
the camera.
Fantasy. Talk about the new one.
No, we talking about Dynasty Warriors.
Kinda-
But
Uh,
supposedly the camera you can go in different places. I don't know. I don't do couch co-op. You know that.
right, right,
That's the whole
right.
reason. That's the whole reason why I got 4 Xboxes in my house. You want to play? Go to play on another Xbox.
Exactly. Go to her.
Pardon me. I'm trying to talk to y'all.
Is it me or does it seem like everybody's botting?
Yeah, I hear it a little bit too.
I don't hear it.
No, it's gone now. It was just for a few seconds.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and well, any other games you've been playing, Savage?
I think Savage
I've
is
been
doing
playing the
something.
hell out of Final Fantasy 15.
Final Fantasy 15. How far you got deep in
Yeah.
there? Or you just started it off?
I I don't know. I play RPGs the way I play RPGs, so I level up before I actually tackle the game. Like the highest level mission I think I did is like a level 5, but all my people are almost level 30. I found a monster at the beginning of the game in a pit that if you kill this monster, you will jump up about 10 levels. So you could act flip. The only thing I've been doing is jumping in that pit, fighting that monster, and fishing.
Hmm.
Anytime we entertain, well, anytime 100 entertaining us, I'm just sitting on the bank fishing.
That's messed up. That's messed up. He might get a party entertaining himself right now. Let me see. Okay. Some live wire in here.
Be on
What
the
a
be
live
on
wire.
this. Hey, you want to see if Live Wire want to get in here?
I mean, hey.
Hey,
I
make it
mean, I can't
special.
see the face, so
Shit, we
Yeah,
got two more slots, really, if
anytime,
you want to.
anytime 100,
Hold on.
any part of entertaining, I go ahead and go fishing.
I'm just go through a wild and just sit back and relax, huh? Because it's gonna be a long ride.
Oh yeah, I know I'm in for a good time when I'm hanging with 100.
Right. Yeah. If anything, you gonna do. You can't do nothing but laugh at.
You never gonna have a dull time with 100.
It. But man, hey. So what you think about the Final Fantasy 15? Is real good?
I mean, like I said, I ain't really got. I'm in chapter two. I ain't even been planning to like get into the story that hard or nothing. I just been leveling
Like
up.
like the mechanic wise, like the way the buttons and like the way it moves.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, the mechanics is perfect. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. I'm not speaking for
Okay, well,
everybody in the community.
out your personal opinion, how would you rate the Witcher mechanics?
All right, I really can't compare The Witcher and Final Fantasy because in The Witcher you are controlling one person. In Final Fantasy you controlling four.
Right, right.
So it's easier to move around in The Witcher and dodge and all that other stuff. In Final Fantasy it's a little bit harder to do that because you're trying to control four people at the same time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but that yeah, I couldn't.
I mean, as far as the mechanics, you know what I'm saying? The mechanics don't match up.
Right, right. Yeah, that wouldn't be no takeaway. Or it's more like strategy.
Yo, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was laughing because Bone don't want to be in a party by himself. That nigga don't want to be in a party by himself. Hold up. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, though.
So
Chuck got
to kind of
dropped
fill.
out.
Uh,
I
uh,
don't know. I
Yeah, he
can't
I
see
was
did.
it.
just about to
Yeah,
ask
he did.
to fill in the time. In the meantime, anything y'all guys looking forward to this year?
Um, the Xbox Series X.
Xbox Series
What else?
X.
What else? That's coming out. Uh, I'm looking and waiting to see when he pop back in here. Also waiting to see. I like to get a big laugh because they saying Sony is not coming to E3, and I think that's hilarious.
You're the number one cheerleader.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I mean, you have to laugh at the fact that they're not they're not going to be in there. So, I mean, it is what
I
it
mean,
is.
I look at it as that they're their own company. They make their own decisions. Just if they feel like that's what's best, then
Hmm
who's to tell them that they wrong?
I mean, one of the games that's coming out this year, I think, is going to be good. Is hold on, Chuck came back. Oh no, it's one of the games that's going to be good. Is what's the name of that game? That they push it back. That it's going to be multi-plack. Cyberpunk. That's a game that I'm really expecting to see. Is Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same here. I'm gonna be real interested in that one.
I think Cyberpunk is going to be hitting for something greatness, some type of greatness or whatever. Not greatness awake, but it's going to be for something.
What about you, Savage?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that's about.
Yeah, I think we all gonna be on that when that boy come out.
And let me see. Wait till Chuck get back. But I don't know any other game. that's coming out other than uh other than Cyberpunk. Excuse me, I'm just trying to do something real quick. Okay. This is not working like the way I wanted. What I was trying to do is not working. All right, but well, some of the topic that we was talking about doing is talking about some of the changes inside of the I don't know if Ki seen it or if you yeah Savage, you seen it, the Infinity Saga, that little the Crisis, I'm sorry, Crisis on Infinite Earth. We're talking about some of the different changes that happened since they did it, since they had Crisis on Infinite Earth, like how
Yeah, I saw some stuff. My biggest question is this Green Lantern shit.
when they gonna let him know that that's let him know that's Green Lantern Green Lantern cousin. I'm not Green Lantern cousin. I mean that chick is Green Lantern that's Green Lantern sister.
Sister.
I don't know if they're gonna do that at
Yeah, but
all.
this what I'm talking about. Did did you pay attention? No. John Diggle got the ring.
Yeah, so hold on. So my question is, hold on, he go check right here.
Is
All right.
is they going with a thing that he was adopted and his last name really Stewart?
I don't know. I mean, that room
Oh,
is
oh,
What is
very
oh, y'all,
going
heavily
on with that? That's what I
that,
want to know.
right. That room is very heavily. Oh, Chuck.
yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Why does it sound like somebody else watching it? Sound like an echo or something.
Mine isn't going.
Like I hear myself twice.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
So, I mean, well, we were just saying we just got on the topic of the changes inside Crisis. I mean, on Infinite Earth, like
Right,
we were
right.
talking earlier, like about John Stewart, like the old boy got the supposed to have Green Lantern ring. So John Stewart is actually Black Lightning wife, sister. That's
Brother.
his sister. That's John Stewart's sister. Is Black
Brother.
Lightning wife.
Brother.
That's his.
Brother.
So how they gonna bring yeah brother? I'm sorry, brother.
Black
So
Lightning
how
white
they gonna
brother.
bring it connect? So how they gonna connect that together?
Oh, so because his name's supposed to be Diggles.
Yeah, real. Unless his real name is Stewart,
His
unless he's
middle name
adopted or something.
his middle name be Diggles.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You know, all of a sudden they're gonna pop out and say that Diggle is nickname.
That'd be crazy, man. Diggle. They call him
It'd
out.
be
They call him that
crazy.
in press conference, but that's his nickname, man.
Yeah, it'd be crazy because it's like how they met was just like off some random kind of like some random chance, and it just happens to turn out, you know.
It may not have been so
My
random
bad.
though.
I'm back.
Yeah, you may
Sorry
never
about that.
know. You're right. They can just act like, oh, Something like they personally chose him,
It's
you
it
know.
no, it's the Flash fault.
You think it's the Flash fault?
It's easy to you can always blame whatever for anything fucked up that happened in DC on the Flash for him running in the Speed Force. You just don't know how many times they done went to that. The whole situation got fucked up is because of the Flash running did something in the Speed Force he wasn't supposed to.
Mhm.
Right, right.
Well,
Yeah.
I was telling excuse me, I was telling Chuck earlier, the saga of Doctor Manhattan meddling and messing with what's going on in the DCU. They saying that they saying like he caused it the flashpoint. Like whatever that Flash had did, but Doctor Manhattan came in and messed and flip it around just to see what happened. And spoiler, at the end, he took Superman and well, not the end. He took Superman and put him in a dark void and contained him there because he couldn't see past out of all 10 out of different universes and past the source wall and all that stuff. He couldn't tell whether Superman was going to destroy him or was he going to destroy Superman. He had no clue to what was going to happen next. Batman, as we know, had a plan and was buying time the whole time. He was buying time the whole time. He was seeing all these different realities, these different universes of what was going on. He was buying time the whole time for Superman to get out and get to Doctor Manhattan. And once he got out and got to him, they was trying to attack. Even though it wasn't going to hurt Doctor Manhattan or whatever, and these other people, Superman still super speed real quick and stopped it. And he didn't understand why Superman still helped him. He was like, I don't understand why you still try to help me after all the stuff that I did. Because Dr. Manhattan, as I was telling Chuck earlier, he's a dick. Because Superman was like, yo, you did this, so you're not gonna stop this. You got people thinking that I think what was it Cyborg or somebody had killed these people and they didn't. The Manhattan was like, nope, I don't care. He's like, but you did it. Dr. Manhattan was like, so what? And stepped off and disappeared. I was like, yo, that's a real dick ass move. But in the end, he told me the only way going to save his universe is to help because he was not trying to help nobody.
I mean, Dr. Manhattan is almost like a person without a
I guess he gave him a conscience or something. Superman must gave him a conscience or something. Made him think differently or whatever. Cause he ain't give a damn. He's like, man, I don't care. He just looked at Superman like, for what? He was just trying to figure out why Superman was there. Why was he trying so hard to help everybody?
yeah, I mean, I mean, it's dope. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan, he is one of those types. And before with him with Crisis.
You know what I'm saying, but I agree with Savage. Blame it on Flash.
Hey, say Flip. Since you said Flash, know what I do like about Crisis? What happened after Crisis? The CW show is one of the
Hmm.
things they cleaned up that I like is Iris West. Now, when she was always the damsel in distress, she was this, she was that. Everything that you kept saying, man, you couldn't stand about her, and how she always used to be the one that called the shots, but she never called the shots because everybody already knew what the fuck they were supposed to do. She was just there, just saying what the fuck they was gonna do anyway. So her whole role was a waste of role. But after Crisis, they reinvigorated her, and I say the way they did it is they making her feel more independent. They changed the way that she do things. She know how to cook a little bit now. They try, insinuate that she know how to cook now. She know how to do things like going on her own investigations with her own crime, with her own team doing her own thing. So that was pretty cool. And they showing the dynamic of her telling Barry that she don't need him like how she do. That she don't got to just be his cheerleader. She out doing her own thing. So I like that dynamic they was putting it up. And then after that, say Flip, did the twist catch you? I don't know if Savage and Chaos seen it. So do y'all want to hit a spoiler right here?
Hey, this is a spoilerific show.
They say yeah.
Let
I'm reading their
let it know
thoughts.
that she was what was the big twist at the end, Flip?
Oh. At the end, oh, you talking about when she well they got her like on some Lois Lane type thing. You know what I'm saying? So she got her own detective agency or whatever. I like how they build that up before that crisis thing hit. When the crisis thing hit, they was building that up. So thinking about it, Chuck, they was already hitting towards that way, but the crisis made it like locked it in. Like, bam, this is what happened. Since everything
Exactly.
happened, she's still gonna do what it was that we intended her to do. So she she got sucked in the mirror. We don't know what it is, but the mirror sucked her in. But when it came back, the next episode, whatever, she came back. I forgot about it. Like, wait a minute, I don't even remember seeing her coming out that mirror. That's not even her. So we don't know what happened or what that was. Some type of mirror universe or whatever. She got sucked in, came back out. She obviously know whatever that is that came back out that's looking like her knows who Barry is.
Right. And yeah, and whoever that is, because you're right, because the way they portrayed it, you would have never knew that that wasn't Iris. You would never know that there was a different person. So the whole little twist of how they did that was amazing. So what I like about it is overall they giving her own arc. I mean, she don't feel like feeling no more. She feel like she growing. They putting a story behind her because all the other stuff I didn't care for, and Killer Frost too. But hey, know who I think we should have a good spinoff? If you notice, Legends of Tomorrow, they got the two characters that I think that could really hold a show. I think, matter of fact, three characters that I can see getting that together. But what I'm seeing is they trying to get them, say they separating them out, and I'm seeing them starting to team up more and more by themselves. Is Constantine and that girl Charlie, the shapeshifter. I don't know if you say Savage, you know what I'm talking about?
Constantine show all not then they already failed.
Huh?
Hmm?
Constantine showed and already failed. Constantine not had a
It
show,
did,
it
didn't it?
failed.
Oh no, I ain't talking about him. That's why I say not him by himself. I'm saying that after Legends of Tomorrow, because I think this is gonna be their last season.
It is.
I mean, I
I
don't know,
doubt it.
but they might not come
Yeah.
out with another season.
How
They
many
doing
times
terms.
have they
The
said
way
that?
they end easy, in every season like this the last season. They're like they don't. If you pay attention, they not really making Legends of Tomorrow on the strength of staying power. It's just the fact of Legends of Tomorrow just turning out to be this is that bullshit.
What you were saying, you were breaking up.
Supergirl is the only other good show on the CW for a superhero show.
Yeah, it's only two.
Before I watch a
Well,
superhero show before I watch a superhero show on the CW right now, I'll go watch Riverdale first.
oh shit.
Mm-mm. He ain't lying though. He ain't lying.
That's still a comic book. Still a
Oh
comic
shit!
book.
Y'all wasn't expecting that one. Yo, only if y'all
He
knew what
said he wasn't
Riverdale was.
expecting
If you know what Riverdale was, you'll be ready to kick Savage off the show for that one. Yo, Riverdale. Oh my god, he do. Oh man, that hit me in the
Yeah,
chest with that one.
yeah. Me, shit, and Jughead. That's where I'm going. Fuck them superhero shows.
I'm done. I'm done. This boy said Riverdale. I'm like, oh man, no, he didn't. Only
Yeah,
one that's
yeah.
really, I mean, the one that is entertaining to me is Flash, Black Lightning, and maybe Supergirl. Everything else, I really don't care. I looked at it because of the crisis, but the Arrow was okay. As I watched it, the first three seasons, then after that, I just got tired of it. Flash was going on and off. I don't know what was going on. I had to get back into Flash after season two. It kept
I
I
done
ain't
got to
say
the point. I done got to the point with CW shows with the superhero shows. I don't even watch them to the season over with now. Just binge the whole thing. Like I don't even watch during the season because I hate the anticipation and the build up and the letdown the CW shows. For all that, I just watch it all at once and be like, well, I knew this was coming.
right.
You know what it is though. Like I always say, CW when it come down to it,
And they need to
you got.
completely take fighting scenes out of CW shows. It's not working for them.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I what it is.
What the
CW is actually a live action comic book. That's all it is. Because the stuff that they be doing, you don't. I don't. I stop having anticipation of TW shows. I just take it for what it is. Like, all right, this is for kids. Tricks is for kids. Go ahead, you silly rabbit. That's how I look at it. Man, like, hey,
Hey, so what about this here though, Flip? We were talking about earlier. Do you think Vibe still have his powers, or you don't think he have his powers no more?
I think he do.
You think he
He
do?
just, I mean, the last episode he left. He left it to the other boy, the boy well. He said, "Yo, take care of the team," and he left. I don't know where he going though, but I don't know if the actor want to get out of the show, he want to stop doing it, or what the situation is. I don't know if he think he can do it big by doing other movies or something, or other shows. I have no clue, but his character, since his power, since they done elevate him from not having powers to be a apprentice, to start having power, to be his own, to not having power, back to square one. For all that, he don't need to be on the show then. Because I don't understand why would y'all write it in for him to get his power taken, or his power is not taken. His power is suppressed. That's what it is. His power is suppressed. So why would you do that if you don't gave him power? Because the best shows is when he had power. So now he the dude that sit by the death. So I'm wondering if he's
No,
saying he want
no,
to get
I
the fuck
can't
out of
agree
here.
with you. I can't agree with that one. I
Why?
feel like the best shows was before he had powers.
Well, before he
Yeah.
became Vibe.
Before he
Yeah.
became Vibe, when he was just the
The
comic
lawyer.
relief and naming all
The
the
superhero.
criminals.
Yeah.
When he was naming all the super villains, that's when the Cisco was at his funniest.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
they
can
but
agree.
but but from that funny thing, I ain't really think it was all that funny. I didn't even understand why they really had him until I found out that that wasn't the real on Wells. I didn't think he was funny at all. I'm like, yo, they need to get rid of him.
Come on, Cisco.
Yeah, yeah. Only time
He
he
was
seen
like,
exciting is when he had power. Now he don't got him. Get rid of him. He's not funny no more. Like, get rid of him. Bring somebody else in. Let Wells come back.
Riley.
I like Cisco
No,
before
Wallet.
Flashpoint.
Now Wallace Wells. The boy Wells. The boy that actually owned it, that owned that damn thing
He
before
did.
he don't. Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, no, the other Wells. Remember that was the reverse flash. We ain't know it. We didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like the boy. I like it when it was like that. I liked it him because he was smarter and he was letting people know what is what. So it's like I'd rather them get rid of Cisco Ramon because he whined too much for me. He's whining. He done became a whiner. Oh, the girl
I
don't want
really
to
don't.
mess with
I really
me.
don't. I really, honestly, I don't see that show lasting too much longer.
What on the Flash?
The Flash,
It should have stopped.
because
Yo, what have I been
I'm just
saying?
saying, because the cast don't get along.
They don't. I ain't even know
No, they
that.
don't.
Killer Frost and Killer
Killer
Frost
Frost
and
and the girl that play Iris West, they've been having problems with each other since season one.
Really?
yep, since
Yeah,
bad.
Damn,
Dang.
I ain't know that.
that's the whole that's the major tension on they set. That's why the show is terrible.
I don't even like the fact that Iris got
Iris,
power. Now she not Iris. What's her name? Killer Frost. Killer Frost has got a split personality. Like, so you telling me you're not going to merge it into one? With though that's who she is. So she turned her power off. She the other chick. She turn it on. She kill ice. It's like, come on. They not doing a very good job of a split personality.
because they're trying to meet that actress's wants, and because she don't want to be a direct villain, she wanted to
Right.
be Iris West.
Yep. And then she was talking about Black Iris Red putting out tweets and stuff like that, and it was about because
Like
the
she is
character
the like
behind
she the
it.
problem on their set.
Yeah.
They need
Dang.
well, they need to get rid of it. Then.
They
I mean,
can't.
don't get me wrong. Iris, her part wasn't all that. That one season, was horrible. Like
Run,
I mean, I get what. Well, I understand what
run,
she wanted
run,
me, but
Iris, run.
yeah. I'm just saying though, man. It just, just don't sit, man. It's like the shit that they
Hey, that's
doing is
what
just
hell
not. It just,
gotta
it's
run Forrest, run.
It's like what? It's
that's
like
what it
Star
sounds
Trek
like.
disease.
Yup, it's just like Star Trek disease.
Well,
It's like it's not making sense what they're doing. Like now you're finally having a good thing for Iris. What have I said? Always said on here, yo. Why didn't they just let Flash get stuck into the onto the Speed Force and let Kid Flash do the rest of the job, do the shakedown and whatever? You know what I'm saying?
rumor is Kid
And
Flash
brought him
coming
back.
back next season.
Yeah,
I
but
know. I
see,
think
but
that,
you know in the comic book, he
See,
took
but that's the
over.
problem.
He took
There
over
shouldn't be
as the
one.
Flash.
he gonna be
What
back
you
Right.
this
said?
season.
They had it run too long. I said that. Like, yo, that show it's just like what I said about Smallville. Smallville should not have lasted no fucking 10 seasons.
No. Listen
It
to me.
should
Listen to
not.
me. Listen to me. Flash went the wrong direction with their season. They used too many speedsters too fast, and they had too many other characters that should have been implemented. And all right, just think about it. The rogues. How fast did the rogues phase in and out of the Flash?
A lot.
One episode,
The
maybe
rogues
two
was
episodes.
only in there a couple episodes, and then it wasn't even all the rogues. They showed all the rogues in separate episodes. They never did the season where all the rogues teamed up together against the Flash. They never did that.
No, they had like two of the roles together at one time, but that's about
No,
the only
they
two
had
I.
three of the rogues together at one time.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, fellas.
When they first introduced the rogues, it was three of them. All three of them. Remember when Cisco made them the guns, the cold gun, the heat gun, and the gold gun?
Yeah, yeah.
That was three right there. And then they when Top and
Mirror
Mirror
Master.
Master showed up, that was the other two. And the
Right.
only one they didn't show was Captain Boomerang.
Was Captain Boomerang ever on the Flash?
Yeah, he was one of the rogues. No, he
No,
wasn't on the show.
yeah, on the show.
No,
I think he was, but I think he was like they had him like a side character.
yeah, like he was in the show, but he wasn't in the show. Like
Yeah, I don't know. I had to go back and see if
no,
anybody knows.
like he wasn't doing nothing. Like he was not a noticeable character in there. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Flash could have did a hell of a lot better than what they did. I mean, the writing.
No,
No, but
I'm
I thought
saying, man,
about
the Flash had so many other enemies that
it. Flash this long,
they
so
could have ran seasons about and spreaded them speedsters out.
I'm back.
right, but they didn't know they were gonna last as long. What I got out the
I'm
Flash was
saying, man, that whole Savitar
all the
season
hey,
should have been in
That
the
should have been long
trash.
at all. That should
That's
have been
the
long at all.
Savitar season should have been in the trash. That the one with the man in the wheelchair, they should have threw that one in the trash.
Hmm. That was all supposed to be part of the Sabotage shit, wasn't it? No. What was that supposed to be part of?
That was some part of some whole other shit that was involving Superman, Batman, and some more people. He was fucking with more people than just the Flash.
Yeah, they did get some shit about him. They wanted to
Cause
go on a super villain that wasn't a speedster because
nah, bro. Cause all right,
but
it took them to
let him.
team up with Lex Luthor to stop that dude, bro. In the comics, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. That shouldn't have been a Flash villain. If anything, they should have put him in Gotham.
They should have put in who?
In Gotham.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
they put him in Gotham?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like? The characters that they put in them shows, the villains that they put could have been in the movies if they would have did it right.
Because I'm gonna put it like this. They can not. I promise you. To this day, I don't think they would find a better Deathstroke than that was in the than that was in the Arrow.
Yeah, he was a good Deathstroke. I ain't gonna lie, he was. The ones in the
But
Titans
that's
was
I
tight.
don't see them
decent.
But
casting.
tight.
I don't see them casting nobody else as a better Deathstroke than the dude that was in the Arrow.
Yeah.
He fit Deathstroke persona from attitude, body shape, his bone, like facial structure, the way his hair and everything. Like he completely fit Deathstroke. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, if you seen what's the show Spartacus, or that was what Spartacus came on HBO back in the day, Stars or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can see it on Netflix
Yeah.
or Cody. You know what I'm saying? Cody worked real good. Understand that. Um, he played Crixus in Spartacus. He was the first champion.
Mm. Oh, yeah. What about the dude that played Deathstroke on the Titans? He'll come in a cool second.
Man, did you see Deathstroke in Arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you really see what he was doing in the Arrow?
No, I mean I watched
Deathstroke,
the show.
Deathstroke on the Titan wasn't as good as you.
The dude
Go back and watch.
Deathstroke on the Titans
Yeah,
was bullshit compared to him.
yeah. He wasn't as good as he may seem to be.
Yeah, but on that me, he was like the old man version.
Even the old man version was a savage.
You want to jump into the next topic, Chuck?
Yeah, I was just about to say what the next topic you flip. Go ahead.
Well, the next topic is the rumor of Spider Woman.
Oh yeah, and the Spider Verse, man. So what y'all think about that? That Sony is talking about busting the Spider Verse wide open, starting off with a I wouldn't say this will be a SWJ move, but I don't know it's gonna be a good move that they're supposed to be coming out with a Spider Woman, not Spider Gwen, but they saying like Spider Woman plus supposed to be doing a live action into the multiverse where they gonna bring back the what is Tom Holland.
Oh, they're
He the
bringing back they bringing all the Spider Man in one movie. I heard about that.
yeah, all the Spider Man and putting them bringing them back in one movie. And there's another thing that they was talking about doing. Where they were bringing in the with the crossovers. So
Hold
what
on, hold
y'all
on,
think
hold
of?
on. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Not to cut you off. Or you're saying, or you're saying like when you said, are you talking about animated movie or live action?
I,
The live action, they're talking about getting all of the people who play Spider Man
to come
with
back.
throughout the years. It was three. What was the Tobey Maguire, uh, the one
Tom
who played
Cowboy.
the Spider Man before this Spider Man,
Hmm.
and the new Spider Man. All three of them, they was talking about getting all three of them in one movie, in the end of the Spider Verse movie. live action.
The only thing
I did
the
read that too.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I thought maybe I was dreaming or something. That it was some type of illusion. Maybe I read something when I was
no,
dozing
it's
off or
not.
something. Because
Nah,
Joe,
yo, yeah, everything went silent. Y'all get me?
Yeah, I can hear
yeah, I
you.
can hear you, Chuck.
So I can hear you. Okay, that's flip to disappeared then. So chaos until well flip look like he might not be incognito right now. So what you think about the live action Spider-Man movie with all three with Tobey Maguire? You know the three of them is from the Amazing Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, and this new young Spider-Man.
Honestly, it, I got mixed feelings. I got mixed feelings. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, is it because of
I just, I just got
is
the
it because
strangest feeling.
Miles Morales?
Nah. The strange feelings thing. I just got this feeling that Sony's gonna find this way to screw this up.
Yeah, but at the same time, Sony don't have complete rights to Spider-Man no more.
I think Marvel doing all the Spider-Man movies like when it was in the
I'm
X Men.
saying, yeah, Marvel doing the movies and Sony reaping the benefits of the product.
Yeah,
So
they Morpheus and all that.
we, yeah,
I
you
think
know what I'm saying.
Marvel
So
in it too.
Sony not really doing as much. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole deal. Remember that was what the beef
They
was
trying to
about when the last
get
Spider-Man movie
coming to the
when
MCU.
Marvel like because they was only getting money off the day one sales. Everything else was going to Sony, and
Hey,
and they paid for the movie.
hey, think about hey Savage, check this out. Man, you think Marvel gonna let Sony fuck this up? The whole deal is they bring have all their characters in the MCU without
Right?
Marvel
'Cause they trying to get
screwing up.
everything in one universe so they can use all
Right.
their characters. No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't think they're gonna let them fuck it. I think before they
Check
don't
it
fuck
out.
it up, they'll cancel.
Ain't know why they know they'll fuck it up? Because they messed up on Spider-Man by a date. How the fuck they messed up the date? When they were talking about the years and it was supposed to be
Well,
but it was like 8 years later and it was supposed to be nothing but a couple months. Y'all get me?
well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like some years later that they had put. So Marvel gotta have a hand, if, like in all the other movies, if they gonna have some type of form or fashion to say they be in the
right?
MCU,
Because we using crossover characters and all that. I mean,
right?
I understand what you're saying.
Right. So that's gonna be a good look on because Marvel gonna kind of direct it to go better. So that's why I got more faith in this Morpheus movie that's coming out and the new Venom 2 that's gonna come out than I did on that first Venom movie. Because I think Morpheus is gonna be the sleeper hit.
Hey, I understand what you're saying. I feel the same way about the Morpheus movie, but I keep saying, I think the New Mutant is gonna be one of them sleepers too,
Bro.
Yeah.
because I know you keep telling me, man, it's a Fox Studios movie, man. You shouldn't expect nothing out of it. But you gotta remember, dude, Fox owned by Disney now.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think Disney had the. I don't think Disney put
Honestly,
their hands on that movie though.
but here's the thing though about it though. I mean, hey, if it's a good movie and it's well received, Disney may
It's
have
gonna set it right. It'll set up more.
hmm
It will help set up the mutant progression into the MCU if this movie hit.
exactly. Exactly what I was going to say. Exactly. Cause
Okay,
hey, it's gonna be one of those. We ain't gonna try to
Understand,
fix what
Chuck.
ain't broken
And
type of.
this what I'm getting at about the movie. I know I'm sound like I'm hyping this movie up super, but I'm gonna keep it real. Some of my favorite X Men characters are in this movie. You know what I'm saying? Other than the main X Men that we all used to. You know what I'm saying? Cool. That's fine and good. But we all been sitting here wondering how are they gonna introduce the mutants into the MCU. This is the biggest chance they got right now without using the X Men.
yeah, hey,
So if they do, because you remember we talked about it on the show. We talked about it on the show in the past. We don't want to see a reboot of the X Men. We want to see the X Men come from mom. We've been hidden, we've been training. Now it's time for us to do our thing. If
yeah,
we got other mutant movies that came out, so we know they got mutants out there, and then they all of a sudden come with an X Men movie where they go in the war with the Brotherhood, or they go in the war with Apocalypse or something like that.
it's a
It
whole big
won't be.
you
It
know,
won't feel like a reboot.
right. Hey, and say Savage, check this out. Guess what I heard? Guess what I heard? This might brighten up your day. Kevin Foggy, when he was saying, he purposely said Fantastic Four, and he didn't say the X-Men. He said we bring in mutants to the MCU, right? Get guess what I
Right.
heard? How you gonna introduce a couple mutants? He gonna sprinkle them everywhere. Um, let's say like Storm, she rumored to be in Black Panther. Now check this out. Rogue is supposed to be debuting, and guess what movie? Guess what movie? Take a wild guess.
The movie that been on hold for a couple years.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm gonna
What
say it like
movie?
it's a movie that it's a Marvel movie that came out that's about to have a sequel.
What movie is that?
Captain Marvel 2.
Okay. So all right, I
And guess
I, I
what?
can deal with that.
And guess
Never
what's
mind. Don't. Yeah, I already know.
a
You
villain?
ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me.
Yeah, and that I'm talking about. That's how. This is how Kevin Feige said he introducing the X Men in a way that they never been done. He not introducing them like how these are the good guys. Follow behind them. He not introducing them like that. So that's all I gotta say
Just
about
think of.
that.
All right, check this out. Check this out. All right, with the New Mutants, I don't know if you seen the trailer, but they teaching the New Mutants how to use their powers by scaring the hell out of them, like making
Yeah,
them live through they worst horrors. That's how they teaching them how to use their powers in the New Mutants.
yeah, a horror movie.
And at first, when I first saw the trailer for it, because I was like on YouTube, just scanning through trailers. I didn't even know what I was watching until I saw a girl with blonde hair say, "My name is Ileana," and I first learned about my powers when I killed 18 men one by one. When I heard that, I knew exactly what was that exact point right there. I knew who she was and what the movie was because I'm a fan of her. Like, for comic book wise, she got like her family is like one of the strongest families because next to Cyclops family.
You said next to Cyclops family.
Yeah, think about it. Cyclops, think of Mr. Sinister and Apocalypse been trying to get Cyclops and Jean Grey DNA to make the perfect mutant for how long? In during X Men?
Right. And they supposed to be together
Okay,
and they
uh, all right. And think about, and this is what I'm getting at about them. Ileana is Colossus' little sister,
right.
and they oldest brother. He was a mutant so strong Russia launched him in outer space, and he survived out there.
Mm. Yeah, that's
And for another little known fact, the Summers. All right, everybody know who the Summers brothers is, right?
right.
It is
Uh,
Alex and
And
Scott,
Scott.
right?
Yeah.
Y'all know about their other brother?
I just know Havoc and Havoc.
There's three Summers brothers.
yeah,
I
there
don't know.
is. There is. Dang, I cannot put the. Yo, I cannot.
You
Who the
remember
other?
when the mutants lost all their powers? When Wanda
Yeah.
said no more mutants, then the mutants lost all their powers. And when
Yeah.
the mutants got all their powers back is when he came back into the atmosphere. When he came back to Earth, all the mutants got their powers back.
Who Doctor Manhattan?
No, the
Oh,
other Summers brother.
yeah. I don't know the other brother.
I don't know him by name right now off the top of my head, but
Oh,
I will get back with you on that.
Yeah, yeah. I. It's like it's on the tip of your tongue, right?
that's
Yeah, because
who.
I
I
cannot
always knew
remember.
it.
It's been years ago since I heard about the other Summers brother.
All right, basically
Like you like you
in
said.
a comic in one of the Marvel comics, they basically did some experiments on certain mutants, right? In each country, they was trying to make a what they call a super soldier, like they did with Captain America.
Right, right,
And some well, I ain't gonna say all the countries, but like the major countries, you experimented on mutants, and two of those mutants was one of the oldest Summers brother and the oldest Rasputin brother, and both of them ended up being so strong to where both countries decided launching them in outer space would be the best thing. Neither one of the countries thought that either one of them would survive, and it became back to bite them in the ass in both situations.
and how you think they should introduce Scott was into the MCU?
Who? Scott?
Yeah.
I think they should Scott should be the one introduced with the when they introduced at the X-Men as a team. Like leave him out of it as far as his backstory and all that shit, because his
Yeah.
backstory too complicated. They're gonna start getting into stuff they can't explain. Because if they go with his regular backstory, that shit gonna last 15 minutes. Like
Yeah.
real
Now
talk. You
you
go
saying it's
from
like a movie.
him and his brother, his family in an airplane. The airplane catch on fire. His mom and daddy put the two last parachutes on them and pushed them out the plane. That's his backstory.
Right, right.
And he
But
grew
no,
up
I'm
in an
saying
orphanage.
like with him, let's say introduce him into like what movie? Like not his like you say his best introduction will be in the X-Men movie. You don't think it'll be Kim because like a lot of them like I seen Rogue being introduced in Captain Marvel, right? Who
That's what
else?
I'm saying. Like Cyclops is known as being the leader of the X-Men team. He's not really known for being on too many other teams or helping anybody else other than mutants.
Right, right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like Cyclops not one of them people that joined Shield and all of, I think Cyclops did join Shield.
Oh,
Flip.
hey, I got for you. Hey, let's pull back on Magneto, right? And let's use the big bad
Hey,
as
right here.
Mystique.
Rep said Vulcan. Vulcan, that's it. Vulcan is the other
Oh,
brother.
I do know who that is. Yeah, Sky older brother. But hey, what about Mystique? It's the overall villain for right now.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, as in, I mean that for
I
right now.
mean, think about it. Mystique,
Too.
they use Mystique for Mr. Sinister plots, Apocalypse plots, Magneto plots, Brotherhood plots, her own plots. You know what I'm saying? Mystique was really one of the best villains the X Men had.
She was the connect.
And think about it too, and her children, two of her children on the X-Men team.
Yeah. So I was say
Who the
she'll be the
second one?
perfect.
Nightcrawler and Rogue.
Okay, Rogue I didn't know. Nightcrawler I knew.
Yeah,
But she
Rogue.
got more children than that.
Yeah,
Dang.
what's the name of her son too? Not his name Striker. Not Striker.
You talking about who you talking about?
It was another one that's her son.
You talking about Ray's? The
Nah,
one that looked like a cross between her and Wolverine?
I know he's one that's not a mutant.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. You
Oh,
gotta have to repeat that.
He not a mutant, and he hate mutants. He like one of the people that's against
Oh,
mutants.
William Stryker?
Yeah,
I can't confirm that. That's something I cannot confirm myself. I don't know.
y'all can hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, I know Creed. I know Creed that was working with him. It was Sabretooth's son.
right.
Now,
And
as
he
far
ain't
as William Stryker being Mystique's son, I don't know.
What's the next topic? Hello?
but,
Yeah.
but yeah, she came kids that she adopt kids and raise them as her own. Now, Flip, we were saying about this here. Um,
No, I'm
the
talking about
issue
her actual keep. Oh, what you was saying? My bad.
now I was just catching Flip up right quick that we was talking about they was talking about introducing in Captain Marvel 2 was Rogue as one of the villains.
Oh, as Rogue is one of the villains.
Yeah, Captain
Well, she
Marvel
was
2.
doing some fucked up shit.
Right. And you know what I'm saying, with somebody like the overall villain instead of going big like Magneto and Apocalypse start off with like
I
Mystique
wonder if
as
they gonna
Oh,
do.
okay. I don't know what y'all talking about, but my homie said what? Vulcan is the other brother.
Yeah, we was
Okay.
trying to figure out what the other Summers brother.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was telling them how the United States and the Russian government was doing experiments to try to make them super soldiers, and they used the oldest Rasputin brother and the oldest Summers brother, and did that, and they realized they had made them too strong and launched both of them off into space, and they both survived.
Okay.
let's get that.
Did we did we talk about birds of prey yet?
No,
No,
we ain't really keep going on the on topic till you came back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean,
but if you want to, we
no, keep
can
it
go
rolling.
to
No, man, keep it going. Keep it rolling. Play that
Right,
game called.
we
Call
was
that.
actually wrapping up that conversation unless you
Oh,
had
okay.
something to
No,
add in on that.
We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Keep it rolling.
yeah, we were just trying to get your opinion.
I mean, I'm just say I would like to see it. I would like to see how they gonna play that out. What direction they gonna take to play that out. I'm gonna just say that. That's it.
I mean, I got a way I'm hoping to play out, but you know, we don't always get what we want.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I'm
mean,
to
maybe
it.
I've been trying to be Lawson. So for contract for so many amount of. This would be the perfect time introducing the X Men. Put Rogue in there. Put Storm and Captain. Put Storm and Black Panther too. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
ask you this.
Because
bro.
say flip. If Kevin
This is the
Feige
thing
can
that
get
all right. This is the thing that pissed me off about this. All right, yeah, all right. Y'all go ahead and have that conversation because I think I might have to go off on a rant right quick.
Well, shit, you might as well get your ramp off right
well,
now.
shit, you must get
Only
your
thing
ramp
I
off
was
right
going to
now.
say is I hope that
Only
they
thing
make
I
it
was going
with
to say is I hope that they make it with
for Professor X come in and wipe her mind.
Professor Red come in and wipe her mind.
Let her do a lot of fucked up shit
Let her
before
do a
Professor
lot of
X,
fucked up
wipe her
shit
mind.
before Professor Red, wipe her mind.
Well, shit, 'cause that's what happened any fucking way.
Shit, that's bad. Any fucking way.
All right, now for my rant, how? Why would they wait till after she become Captain Marvel for Rogue to show up? She don't become after Captain Marvel till she wake up out of her coma.
He's just gonna be one of them women that go into a second coma.
But if they do
You know,
that, they also got to show the John where Rogue was going
I'm saying, but
crazy.
he already been.
crazy.
No, when Rogue go crazy.
Yeah, with all
Remember
that.
Rogue
the
go crazy.
return of
Yeah,
Captain Marvel when Rogue was going fucking
yeah,
crazy.
The return of Rogue was going
yeah.
fucking
The
crazy.
Captain Return of Miss Marvel. Yeah,
Mhm.
but I
Mhm.
understand. Yeah, that mean they gonna have to bring her back
Mhm.
if they gonna
Mhm.
keep rolling with that. Unless they put it all in one movie.
Mm. I can't see
You
that.
never
I
know.
don't see
I
no
can't
one in
see
one
that. I
movie.
don't see no
One
one in
movie.
one movie. One movie.
Mm.
Hey, say flip. I was saying this to Foggy was genius when he said that he was introducing the Blade, Fantastic Four, and mutants. He didn't say X Men. He said mutants for. And I'm thinking that's because he's talking about breaking them up. Like Rogue gonna be a villain. He's talking about like Storm gonna be in Black Panther. You gonna have like who knows what else he gonna put in there. Like you might get some mutants inside of next Spider Man. That's
I honestly
I
think.
honestly think.
Wolverine and Spider Man teamed up a lot.
Yep. I honestly
Yep.
think
I
that the
honestly think that
mutant,
the mutant,
the X Men,
the X Men,
is probably going to
is probably
be
going to be
what do they call it
what do
again?
they
Not
call it
season
again? Not
5, but what
season
they call it
5, but what they call it
like chapter
Phase.
like
6,
chapter
like chapter
six,
6 or
yeah,
something
like
like that.
chapter 6 or something like that.
That's what I think they're gonna bring them in.
That's
I
what I
think
think
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
be at the
bring them in.
tail
I
end
think they're gonna be at the tail end
or the middle or something.
or the middle or something.
Because I did send it
Because
out
I
there to
did
show
send it out
y'all,
there to show y'all,
show you the bull that's
show you the
supposed to be
bull that's supposed
Wolverine.
to be Wolverine.
I mean, I put it in the
I mean, I put
DM.
it in the DM.
The guy that's supposed to be
The guy that's
Wolverine and
supposed to be
stuff like
Wolverine and
that.
stuff like that.
But they did
But they
talk to
did
Patrick
talk to
Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Now with that
Now with
intel,
that
I don't know.
intel, I don't know.
I do.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He's not returning as Professor X.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is something that he insisted upon because of what Fox did in the Logan movie, and he died.
So who you think he can come back
So you
as?
think they were
So you
trying to
think
get
they
him
were
to come
trying to
back
get
and
him
he
to come
said, I'm
back and
cool,
he said,
dude.
I'm cool.
Yeah, if Kevin Feige wanted him to come back, they sat down for what 2.5 months discussing the future of the X-Men in the MCU. I sat down and read the complete article of this.
Hmm.
They sat down for 2.5 months. They did not disclose any actors that are returning from the old movies. They said there are some, but they did not say who.
Or are they going to play the same
Or are they
And
character?
going to play the same character?
I think they should keep that chick
they
ass
I think
didn't.
they
bro.
should keep that chick ass bro.
Yeah, she did.
I
I liked
think.
her as
Yeah,
well.
she did. I like her.
No, she might be
I
too
think.
old. I
No,
might
she
be
might be
wrong.
too
She might
old.
be too
I
old.
might be wrong. She
I'm
might be too
I'm
old.
gonna take that back. She might be
I'm
too
gonna take
old
that
right
back.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. They did say this. Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman are is not returning.
All right. So what character do you think? What actor do you think that they going to return out of what they have already done?
I'm going with the new Cyclops Jean and Jean Grey
The New Mutant.
ish. Like the
Yeah,
last
young
like
best Xavier.
X Men.
the last X-Men team,
Yeah, X
the
Men new
last
class.
X-Men team they used.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
no, not the first class, but what did that count as first class? The last movie that came out, the Dark Phoenix saga.
I mean, in a comic book is X Men first class, but
No, I'm talking
out
about
of
far as however they made it. I
oh
got confused.
no, they will be no, they will be the new one, and the old one will be with Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman and they the old one, the younger version. They could do it with the younger version.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more lesser characters like that girl that plays Psylocke. She wasn't in the movie too much, so she'd be recast and redone. It's not going to We're not gonna remember
No,
her.
this is why I'm saying I'm thinking the girl that played Jean Grey because she hot right now.
Cause she what?
She hot right now. That's the girl from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
hmm I can't.
She
I
hot
like
right now. Like
I
right now. Now this is what I'm getting at. Right now, Marvel has casted every person that was in the Stark family from the Game of Thrones coming up in their new movies.
Yeah, coming up in any type of in a Marvel universe. Period.
Yeah, in the MCU, all of the Starks that was in the Game of Thrones gonna be in these movies.
yeah.
hmm
Even what's name was in the Marvel movie. Who played not Lieutenant, the short dude
Yeah,
who played.
even Tyrion Lannister, he was in Thor. Well, no, that wasn't Thor. Was that Thor? No, that
Yeah,
wasn't
that was
Thor. That
Thor.
was
Well,
no, that
Who
wasn't
technically
Thor.
it was Avengers.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Who was in there? Oh
Tyrion, the short one.
He need the
you
axe,
almost made
my man. Get the
yeah.
no. What he said?
Give him the X.
He said, "Get the
Yeah.
hammer. He need the hammer." I'm like, yo, the handle. I'm sorry, the handle, because he was like, yo, because he was trying to make the handle part. I like that they made Groot, but we already done said this for those who don't know out there.
Groot is
Me
a
and
god.
Savage had already said it, like Thor with Love and Thunder. If you don't mind us take a little detour real quick, Chuck. Love and Thunder. We're thinking that Thor is going to pass off the axe and take Mjolnir, or get Mjolnir built or something like that. Get a new Mjolnir or something.
I think with Loki
Because it happened in
escaping,
the comic. It happened in the comic.
I think with Loki escaping, a paradox gonna go on with
It already started.
no with I'm talking about a complete paradox with Asgard. Just think about it. You remember with the Asgardians when they die, they get reborn.
Right.
What if they whenever he get back to Asgard, all his people back there?
That's what I'm saying. I think it already happened. The moment Loki cut out, that's a ripple in time.
Right.
So
There is again.
And plus they lived outside. They lived out they lived in the nine realms. So
right.
you never know what got affected.
Yeah. Because remember we were talking about in the comic book, Thor had rebuilt Asgard back up wherever the hell it was at with Tony Stark help.
In Texas.
Yeah, after Cactus then they had got it right back. Because right now, Thor is
Now
a
that was
hammer.
funny when they put Asgard in Texas.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I'm glad they did away with that and made a
No,
whole new Asgard
they
somewhere else.
didn't. Think about it, Flip. In the movie, you remember Bill Bellamy as Thor from Bill Billy Thor from Texas is the same Bill Billy Thor from the movie.
Yeah, yeah. No. I know. But I was talking about when they left Texas to rebuild Asgard somewhere else.
Oh, when they went to the other planet.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So all I'm saying is adding on to what you was just saying. Like it's possible where they just changed it around and said somehow, some way, Asgard was saved or rebuilt or something like that.
The multi, they got one that survived.
Wait a minute, wasn't that the space stone inside the Tesseract?
That was the
Yeah.
it was one of them stones. I don't know which one it was.
Ain't that what? Yeah, I think it's the space stone, the one that cut through time and space that was inside the Tesseract. So
Yeah,
with
that's
that stone, yeah, Loki could go back before any of that shit happened.
yeah. So he could be the one creating the multiverse.
He
When
could be
they
the one that save Asgard. That might be what the whole Loki TV show about. We don't know.
from the clip, he was in jail, and you know they
Think about it, it's Loki. He gonna end up in jail.
You
Anyway,
got to realize when he got locked up.
Loki always end up locked
but
up.
that ain't the thing
Remember,
though.
when they had grabbed or when Loki got locked up, right? In the movie, you go back and you watch it. Like Savage said, Loki got away. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Right, but
And got away with.
hey, when look on the preview, when Loki was in jail, he was locked up. Now he had some initials on his shirt. Now I'm not the person that decoded this. There's some other YouTubers that decoded it. I don't know which ones because it's already out there and it's for everybody to find. But it's a time or some type of time. Who the hell he is? I know him. But they like the time the people the time police, and they put on they caught Loki and like take the time. Who that is from in Marvel that governs over the time?
You got me.
I'm trying to think about what you talking about.
I don't know nothing about no time police and Marvel.
Yeah, me
Only
either.
thing I know, only thing I know about people getting pissed off about time is in DC.
Yup.
What you mean by that?
I don't know anything about the one in Marvel. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what
No,
I'm saying, Chuck. I don't know.
no, I'm talking about
Only thing I know about is what'll happen in DC if you a fake time.
I thought you said that people was mad about some shit that happened time on DC.
Nah, I'm saying I know how it work in DC. I don't know how it work in Marvel.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, but in Marvel, I know they have a time police that's supposed to be caught Loki, and that's what he talking about burning to the ground on there. So wherever he doing, he tinkering with time. So that is gonna be a part of his show, basically.
I don't think he's gonna tap in with. You can't say I can't say he's tapping with time because
He ain't gonna
all
have the
he
time
did
stone.
was cut out. When that shit was going on, Loki said, "Up, go flip money feet," and he left. So,
Okay, well he might not be, but that's what I heard.
anything dealing with time traveling, never goes right, and they exploit that. And that's what you're
Well,
gonna see in the next
think
movie.
about it. Think about it. You remember in the comic when Loki did do that, when he brought everybody back, he ended up being the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got supposed to be on kid. He supposed to get stuck as a child.
Well, that might be what it is. He might bring everybody back and end up getting stuck as a child.
Oh, that's how it's gonna happen to him.
It might be. I mean, that's how it worked that way. I can't speak for the MCU. The MCU changed shit.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Never goes the way you think it's gonna go. I just be making educated guesses. You know, shout out there to Rock because Rock think I'm some type of being who just know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. That's how I know about the movie. When I'm just taking guesses. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, but
They can
for I
go
know,
many ways with this.
yeah, but I was saying they was having a child auditioning for the role of Loki, and if a child is auditioning for the role of Loki, that's the only thing saying I could see that with exactly what Savage was saying, and him getting stuck as a child, especially because the dude that played Loki his contract is highly up, and they need to get a younger, saying they get fresh blood in.
Yeah, but I think a lot of them people not gonna leave just because they contract up. They might re-sign the contract.
Yep. I don't think a lot of people want to leave. Period.
Just think about it. If Marvel keep going the way they going, making movies, and the way they make movies is they put multiple characters in their movies, so that mean the character, these actors continue to work.
Right.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Not knocking nobody for what they do, but the people who decided they don't want to do the Marvel movies no more, I think they're just being selfish. Like you could, I don't think you could do Marvel movies and other stuff at the same time. You just choose not to.
Hmm.
Right. Because some of them be you have movies and Marvel movies and may not be in a couple movies, so they might got a
Right.
year or two to work on a passion project that they want to do, and
I
then
mean, some of them feel like they don't want to overwork themselves, but I'm just saying, y'all, you making millions.
shit. The little dude that played Spider Man, they drop a Spider Man movie every other year.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause so
But
so
in between those movies, he in Avengers movies, and that's
Avengers
what
movie.
say. Nah, that's one team
He
up.
acted on
Yeah. Wait, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Everybody on this panel know I do not like Peter Parker, but when they drop the Fantastic Four, and if Spider Man don't team up with the Fantastic Four, I'm gonna be pissed.
people
Cause
out there. Who is
them was
Spider
some of the
Man best
best
friend?
team.
Johnny Torch.
Johnny,
or
People don't know him and Spider Man is homie. Johnny Torch.
Even made a TV show about it. Him, Human Torch, and damn, I forgot the other chick.
Just saying. I'm just saying that's it. That's
hey,
his homie.
check this out.
Unless they change it.
Check this out. Check this out. Who is Wolverine's poker partner?
Who's what?
Huh?
Who is Wolverine's poker partner?
Oh, Spider Man.
I mean, not poker partner. Well, not is who the three people. Who the three people that Wolverine play poker with?
No, I don't know. You got me on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You got me on that one,
Johnny,
bro.
Johnny
Spider
Storm.
Man, Spider Man, the Thing, and Nightcrawler.
I would not have gas on Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler play.
I
Yeah,
would not have
Nightcrawler
gas
pretty good.
Nightcrawler
Me neither.
at all.
That got me. That's one of those DC's the more you know moments. I'm at Marvels. The more you know moments.
Yeah, I would have not had guessed that one. Yeah.
And the Hawk sometime, but they always end up getting into a 3-way fight between the
Hey,
Hawk,
y'all heard
Wolverine, and the Thing. Huh?
uh,
I tell you one thing,
that
Hulk and the
thing
Thing
multiverse
fighting
of
is always entertaining.
Yeah, but the Thing ain't got a. Mm,
They gonna get knocked the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. You can say it.
yeah.
Yeah,
You can say it.
yeah.
You don't
It's
gotta go no
always
budget.
entertaining. It's always
Where my
entertaining.
Hey,
homie at?
hey,
Mark,
did you see what the last fight? What happened? Did anybody see that coming? Or the last fight, the Thing and the Hawk had a fight, and the Hawk hit him hard as he could. Yeah. He don't look like a regular person under them rocks no more.
'cause he looked just like the
He,
Rock.
he
Wow.
like
Wow.
he
hey,
like he
punched him
punched
in shape.
all the rocks. He punched all the rocks off of him, and he looked like a big scab.
Dang.
You said it looked like a big scale.
Hmm.
Damn.
Do the Ross grow back or like once they're gone, they're
Yeah,
gone?
the rocks grow back because
So
people been asking for years of what Ben Grimm looked like under the rocks. They thought they felt like he looked like his regular self.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the new artist. Yeah, they done went. Yeah, no, he don't look like his regular self. He look messed up under them rocks. He look even worse under the rocks.
he looked like he been on the rocks. You heard me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just think
So
I
about
didn't know he still had all the skin under there.
just
huh?
just think just think about Deadpool, the live action Deadpool movie. What would he look like when he take off that mask?
On CWC.
Huh?
he look worse than that.
Like kind of like with Deadpool.
No, he look worse than that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Hey,
how
matter
worse
of
you
fact,
look than that? Damn. Oh, I don't see it.
What you said, Chuck? Chuck.
Chuck got kicked. He be back.
Yeah, we having a lot of technical difficulties tonight.
Ah, there go Chuck. Yeah, even including me.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
difficulty.
we'll get it straight.
yeah, it's working. It's working. We back in here though. Hey, yeah, what y'all think about it? That Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn movie, because they advertise movies. So, what y'all think about the boom, that it barely hit $33 million, and is one of the movies
What?
because is the movie sucked, it wasn't interesting, market right, or y'all think it was because Bad Boys for Life just outshadowed it so much that it stood no chance. I mean, coming so close to that juggernaut.
Wrong timing.
Wrong timing.
Wrong timing. It should have came out when there was nothing else out there to watch. So
Or
that's all.
when
I'm sorry.
or when Harley Quinn was when Harley Quinn was first getting hot.
Yeah, they can't push that movie out that fast. She just got hot. It's just
Right.
that the movie
I thought
they
she's
push
been
it out
hot
at
for at least like 3 or 4 years now.
not in the movie.
Cause when was that when she separated from Joker
No, but
and
I'm saying
became
not in
like her own?
no,
That
but not
movie
in the
came out
live
like
action movie though.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
In the
true.
live action movie, she just came on the scene when in the other movie, and the
Uh,
whatchamacallit movie.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide
Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
She did a wonderful job as Harley Quinn. People wanted to see a Harley Quinn movie like that
I
with
mean, hey, she was good in the she was good in the cartoon show. She was good in the comic books. She was good in
yeah, but that don't
the
count if
only
it
thing
ain't
that was
live
left
action.
was live action.
Yeah, yeah, but
She was even cool in the video game.
nah, but you gotta look at the casual. Motherfuckers ain't pay attention to who that
Oh,
was.
hey, I just want to let some people know, if you play Mortal Kombat and you're a Harley Quinn fan and you have the season pass, you could get a skin for Cassie Cage and dress her up as Harley Quinn. Just to
Uh,
let people know that.
Oh yeah, they do.
I just think that what they should have did with it's one of them situations where though wrong timing.
Oh yeah, and you can turn Baraka into Killer Croc.
Oh wow. I think what they should have did was just let Harley Quinn. I mean, her movie should have. I want to say it should have been came out, but can't say that. But it just wrong timing, man.
I think it came out too soon. That movie should come out around in the summer. That movie should come out around the summertime when everybody just want to go out just for a summer movie and just chill. That's one of those
You
summer
know what?
blockbusters.
You know what? You might be right. You
And
might
they
be
shouldn't
right.
have put so many loud pink and colors in it. They should have made it look more grimy. They should have had it looking so bright. They should have toned it down some. Because the movie might not be that bright. They just have it looking like that, but it might be that bright. So that's why I think why the movie ain't successful. And I was gonna go see it. Like I go see it when I go see it because it don't have that I want right now feel to it.
Right.
So you feel the same way?
I think. Yeah. I just think that it came out the wrong time. Oh, yeah. It just came out the wrong time. That's all.
So what about you, Savage?
Uh, nothing, nothing.
They probably thought it was. They thought it probably was going to do overdue on Bad Boys.
Man, put it like this. I don't know why the fuck they even advertised this as a Birds of Prey movie when it's a Harley Quinn movie. Like
Yeah, I never did
they didn't
understand that.
even like the other people that's in the movie. Like they way more important than just being Harley Quinn sidekicks. Like these are the people that actually taught her ass how to fight. Like, cause she was on the bonkers crazy fighting shit with the Joker. Like Black Canary actually taught her how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm when they even when I saw the preview for the movie the first time, I was like, I don't even want to see this shit.
Yeah. It's one of them movies where they keep pushing up. She wasn't the main character of
It's
Birds
like
of Prey at all.
it's like yeah, you like in the Birds of Prey, she was learning, bro. Like she was not the main character.
Yeah, she was actually the one that was just in the back.
Who was all the
So
people that was in there in Birds of Prey? Was
The
Poison
Huntress,
Ivy
the
in
only
there?
one I can. The Huntress, the only one I recognized out of all of the people that was in there.
They should have had Poison Ivy in there. Harley Quinn. Who else was all in there? Cause the people that was in
Catwoman.
there, Catwoman. That's what it was. That they didn't have the right people in there.
I mean, all of the people that they have had in there was actually members of the Birds of Prey. It's just that wasn't the original team. But that's
And
cool and all, but they just overshadowed the rest of the team with Harley Quinn and all the previews. Like, none. If you a casual, you don't know nothing about these people. Just think about it. If you were casual, you looking at like, all right, there's a whole bunch of people supporting Harley Quinn, when in actuality, these people is way more important than that.
Yeah, but they probably figure like everybody but Harley Quinn, so they gonna put the person that everybody know in everybody's face. But it didn't work because it didn't sell anyway. Yeah. Well, anybody else got anything want to talk about before we get up out of here?
um, sorry for the technical difficulty that we was going through, but
It's all for
that's
the
about to
sake.
happen.
Oh no, I just
And
feel I had to put that in there. I don't know.
bleep 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 bleep. That's all, folks.
Yeah. Before you go though, Jay,
Yeah.
would you with Birds of Prey? I want to know one thing about it. Would you go see it if they had Squirrel Girl in?
Oh shit.
I knew I knew something of that type would come up. I just knew it. As soon, just the, just the aura of when he said "A chaos," I was like, oh yeah, I already know what he's gonna say. I already know what he's gonna say. I
It
know,
was
I already
coming.
knew. I already freaking knew.
But now you gonna watch it though, bro.
Yeah, Cody, it.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna do that for that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait and let somebody else tell me if it's good or not. I'm gonna
He
go
said,
check some reviews. I'm hopping into the community and I'm going to check reviews.
To
I'm
be
gonna wait. I'm gonna
honest,
wait. I'm gonna wait till they put it on HBO.
yeah, I was about to say. To be honest, I want to wait till Savage or Flip or you watch it so you can tell me if it's worth the watch.
No, I'm serious. I'm gonna wait till it come on HBO.
Looks like I'm waiting till after Savage
That's
watch
that's.
it on HBO.
With that being said, man, y'all ready to get up out of here?
"Yep."
Yeah,
Mhm.
I done ran out of coffee anyway.
Same here. Same here.
Yep, yep. You got cups pulled up. But we going into the same YouTube time and the same YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. We about this thing.
Peace.
100.